right, so maybe you just died, or maybe you got disconnected, or maybe you're just straight new to MWZ. Well, not to worry, because today I'm gonna show you guys how to get all of the best equipment in just one game, so stick around. Alrighty, so once you load in, the very first thing you're going to want to do is find the closest mercenary camp. Closest one seems to be up here for me, so we're going to head over there. Now, because you actually can't do more damage with your gun on mercenaries with like a pack punch or an upgrade to your rarity, this we can bang out right away. We're going to get a guaranteed 3-plate vest. And for the sake of this video as well, I'm not going to use any kind of acquisitions. Like, I'm not going to spawn in with like a tier 2 pack-a-punch and a legendary tool, because assuming you died or got disconnected or are completely new to the game, you're probably not going to have anything in your inventory. So this gun that I'm using, the Lockwood whatever, this is, in my opinion, the best gun in the game. Some people will say the tier, some people will say the WSP Swarm, and now although those are very good, and I would say between those three it really is like a 3-way tie, this one I just seem to like the most. I recommend leveling this gun right away, especially if you're a Christmas noob or somebody who just got the game. Regardless, if you haven't already leveled this gun all the way up, I recommend you do so. So when you get to this mercenary camp, you're just going to want to take out the counter UAV. Simple as that, and just like that, it's down. Oh, by the way, here's the class setup for this. That's where I was going with it. Here's the class setup for this gun. I don't know if this is the absolute min-maxing best version, but this is what I've done a bit of testing, and this is what has really worked for me. So with this class setup, you're going to be able to keep your range a little bit with these guys, and for the most part, you're going to be one-shotting them. Just make sure you play it safe. You don't want to die, because these guys do a ton of damage. Make sure, especially if you guys can, aim for the head. That's where they're going to have the least amount of armor. And of course, with one plate, you're going to want to keep an eye on your armor at the bottom, because it depletes very quickly with mercenaries. Okay, so already we got a durable gas mask. Now, I did get pretty lucky here, because durable gas masks are kind of rare, even though there's literally a second one right there. But some mercenaries will drop durable gas masks. They will drop regular gas masks, and if you're lucky, they'll drop durable gas masks. Like, I got very lucky. Anyways, for the sake of this video, we're still gonna pretend like we didn't get that, but if you did, then that's one down. All right, so once you've cleared the camp, just come to this like yellow tarp. This is where the main kind of thing is. Open this merc cache and grab this mercenary stronghold. You're also gonna want to equip the 2-plate armor vest. Just why not? We're about to go get a 3-plate armor vest pretty easily, but you might as well equip it just in case. So now what you want to do is find the closest mercenary stronghold. This is what they look like. We're gonna go there, clear it out, grab the safe, and that's a guaranteed 3 armor vest. We're not even 5 minutes in yet. We've already got a durable gas mask and on our way to get a 3-plate armor vest. Again, these mercenaries are very strong, so make sure you guys are just taking your time, especially if you're new to the game. Just take your time. There is no time limit aside from the in-game time, but it's 45 minutes, so I mean, you got time. These shield soldiers also really like to ruin your day, because they don't really have a hitbox and they do a lot of damage. So make sure you guys are watching out for those guys, because they'll ruin your day. If you want, bring in a C4. That's what I do. Kind of just kind of launch it at them. If you want to try to shoot their hand, or if you get lucky and they like turn around from you, take advantage of the opportunity right away. I mean, I got shot 3 times right there, and already all 2 of my armor vests are already gone. So these guys will do a lot of damage to you as well. Just watch out. This shield guy, just launch a C4 at him, and that'll take him out. Usually C4 is the way to go for the lethal. That's the one I find the most success with. It's really good at taking out zombies. It's really good at taking out those shield enemies. So make sure you guys are spawning in with those. The shock trooper we literally took out in 1 bullet. This gun's insane. I'm gonna play this slow because there's a ton of them. If you're able to spawn in with death perception, I think that's one of the best perks in this game. If you're able to spawn in with death perception, highly recommend. You're gonna be able to see all these guys through the wall, and it's just gonna make everything so much easier. If you guys are new to the game and you got it for Christmas, and you guys are playing MWZ, then, you know, let me know what you guys are thinking of it so far. Oh, okay. Well, right off the bat, we're gonna pick up this medium rucksack, because why not? So make sure you guys are looting in here as well. We got a mortar strike as well. We might as well take it. Alrighty, so once you've cleared it out, you'll get a little audio cue, and at that point, you can drill into the safe. I mean, you can drill into the safe at any point. You don't have to clear it out, but I mean, just to be safe. And then now all you want to do is just camp this thing. Only 1 wave of mercenaries will come in and attack you while you're in here. So all you got to do is take out 1 wave, and then you're golden. I'm just going to camp these stairs, because why not? You don't have to be close to the safe at all. You can fully leave if you want. Just going to play it safe here. Run away, reload a bit. Get that guy. Get that guy. And boom, just like that, we're done. All right, so at this point, your drill should be done. You just want to open it up, and there is your 3-plate armor vest. You can pick up the Fortress keycard too if you want, but I mean, there's not really a point of doing that unless you have to. The Legacy Fortress is kind of annoying to do just for the sake of doing it, so you don't need to bother with that. Okay, so not even 10 minutes in, and we already have a durable gas mask, we already have a 3-plate armor vest, and we already have a medium rucksack. So now the next thing to do is start racking up points. I would recommend pack-a-punching pretty much as soon as possible. You're only gonna have to do probably 2 missions at this point to get enough for a pack-a-punch. But pack-a-punching the first time is just gonna make things a hell of a lot easier. Now, if you're using the shotgun and you aren't spawning in with any kind of weapon upgrades, then I would probably recommend sticking to either this contract, the Spore contract, the Outlast contract, or the Cargo contract. The only reason I'm not throwing Bounty in there is just because this gun doesn't do a ton of damage against bounties with no upgrades. For some reason, it's like unbelievably weak against them. But then as soon as you upgrade the weapon once, it's like you're like 2-shotting them. I don't know why there's such a massive discrepancy, but yeah, we're just gonna do this raid weapon stash. Oh shit. Now at this point, all we're trying to do is save up points to go into tier 3 and just buy everything. That's gonna be the easiest, most guaranteed way. If you get anything along the way, then that's awesome. But assuming that you don't get a durable gas mask, assuming you don't get a self-res kit, assuming you don't get a large rucksack, assuming you don't get a Juggernaut, then you're gonna wanna be saving up 29,000 points, which sounds like a lot, but if you're trucking through these contracts, then you're gonna get to 29K pretty quickly. Alrighty, we're gonna pick up our reward. Just like that, we got a self-res kit. Now, chances are you are going to get a self-res kit in doing these contracts. I've really noticed lately that when I don't have a self-res kit, that the literal next contract I do, I get one. So I think they're pretty much guaranteed if the game notices that you don't have one. So chances are you won't have to buy it. So at this point, we have a self-res kit, we have a durable gas mask, and we have a 3-plate armor vest. So all that's left to do is get a large rucksack and a Juggernaut kill streak. Each one of those is 10K, so we're gonna be saving up 20K. For the sake of time, I'm not going to, because I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible, I'm not gonna pack-a-punch my gun, especially because I might even get a pack-a-punch along the way, but a blue shotgun is gonna be more than enough. Now, if you aren't new around here, you may notice a little bit of an upgrade, maybe in the mic, maybe in the camera. Well, that's because I got a little upgrade for Christmas, baby. We're now rocking 60 FPS webcam. We got a bit of a better mic too, so things are gonna be sounding and looking a lot better. If you're wondering what I upgraded to, the face cam is the Elgato face cam, just like the 1080-60 one. I think it's literally just called the Elgato face cam. And then the mic I'm using is the Elgato Wave 3. So I kind of went all out on the Elgato stuff. Honestly, they make pretty good product, and they make really good software for their product as well. That was kind of the main selling feature for me. I mean, I've heard such good things about them. They were reasonably priced, especially for like a 1080 webcam. The shit ain't sponsored, but I mean, y'all can see the quality. Y'all can see and hear the quality. It's pretty solid. Alrighty, just like that, we're done our next one. Throw the cryo freeze mod on here. Why not? Take out these zombies. I mean, you can see just the damage that this is doing. I literally took like 5 zombies there with 1 bullet. Make sure if you guys do a Spore control contract that you guys are always picking up your tactical again and just stowing it, because I should have said this at the, oh my God, our tires are fucked. Repair or any other ones? Oh, we're good. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but make sure you guys spawn in with a decoy grenade. That's going to be honestly the most important part of the class. It's going to be that decoy grenade, especially when we go into the tier 3 zone to get the buy station. You're going to need those decoy grenades, 100%. Also, if you're watching this and you're new, one little tip, maybe even if you're not new, if you want to do a fuck ton of damage to the special zombies, then a Mangler is very vulnerable to the Napalm Burst ammo mod. A Disciple is very vulnerable to the Deadwire ammo mod, and a Mimic is very vulnerable to the Brain Rot ammo mod. So if you have any of those equipped when killing the specials, you're going to be doing a lot more damage. See, even this blue, it isn't doing that much damage against the bounty for some reason. Now, if you get this pack punch, if this was pack punch, even just pack punch 1, I would probably 2-shot it. I don't know why pack a punch is such a massive damage increase for this gun. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be like that big for all the other ones too. I don't know. It makes these bosses so much harder. I thought we were going to be doing a lot more damage, to be honest. It is going to make this guy a lot harder, but we can take out his arm. There we go. Now he can't shoot us. I think I took out his arm. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. All right, let's take that arm out then. Oh, that's just stunning him. Okay. I swear to God, you can destroy his arm. What the fuck? Okay, we're not gonna destroy his arm, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God, we're dead. Okay, so maybe don't do the bounty ones unless you're actually pack punch with this gun. You know what? The pack punch is right here. Fuck it, we're just gonna pick it up. Now, for me, I always personally like to melee it and then do it so I don't lose my camo, because the pack punch one camo is just fucking brutal. All right, the bounty ones are gonna be the fastest now that we're pack punch, so we're gonna go all the way over here and pick this bounty up. All right, we lost a lot of time on that bounty contract, but I'm actually gonna do the spore one right here while we're here, because this one we'll be able to do super quick, and I know it's this way as well. Again, make sure if you guys are doing the spore control contract, you're stowing your tactical. I always go 2 at a time on these. Makes it go so fast, especially with this. Now that we're upgraded, we'll be able to just one-shot it. Oh, cool. They couldn't be farther apart. If you want, just literally throw 2 down at once. Makes it go so much faster. Also, did I hear like a special? Oh no, it's the portal that's over there. Yeah, see, this one's already done. He's up. Yeah, this gun, once it's pack-a-punch, is just so unbelievable. You guys will see the difference that the pack-a-punch does on this gun on this next bounty mission. I don't know why it's so much. Either way, there's that. Speed cola, you love to see. We don't really need those, so we're just gonna leave them. Pack it. Speed cola with this gun, pack-a-punch, you're chambering 2 at once, and just at an unreal speed, this thing is unstoppable. Make sure if you guys are running around too that you pick up these large merc caches, those ones especially, but also just merc caches in general have really good stuff in it. I've literally found like large rucksacks, juggernauts, like all of that good loot in those caches. So make sure you guys are always opening those, especially the large ones if you see them. All right, now you guys will see the absolute power of this gun. Dude, do you see what I mean? Do you see the difference? Like, why is it that big of a difference? All right, we don't need either of those things, but that's all good. We're in it for the points. All right, let's do this raid weapon stash. Oh, nice. Then we can do that Outlast contract right after. So we love to see. Love when that spawns in like that. Now that we have this gun packed and speed cola, we can literally just sit in this room. Because if you don't know, the closer you are to the weapon stash, the faster it'll go up in percentage. So you always want to make sure that you're staying as close as you can. If you get too far away, the percentage will actually start to go down. I'm sure most of you know this, but just in case you didn't. All right, complete. What do we get? Tombstone. I'll pick it up. Why not? All right, let's pick up this Outlast contract over here, unless there's a bounty near us. No. All right, so we're already at 10K. We're about halfway there. Definitely gonna need to pick this up. Also, I would highly recommend always checking lockers. Those things usually have rucksacks, at least medium ones for the most part. I've found large ones in there. I've found 3-plate armor vests in there, so always just check them just in case. Bruh. This gun literally makes this game easy mode, bro. All right, we don't need that ether tool. We're all good for that. Let's do that Outlast contract. We could do this Outlast contract, and then hopefully nobody takes that. It's funny because I was literally just thinking to myself how I haven't seen this Outlast contract spawn in a while. And then now it spawns. Also, by the way, a quick tip, again, if you don't know, if you have a Juggernaut kill streak, or if you have a mortar strike, I've noticed works with it too. If you're running, pull out the kill streak and just run with it. You're gonna run so much faster than anything else. Get the floating walkie. We're gonna be cutting it pretty close with the time here, but I believe in us. Now, hopefully a bounty contract spawns near here, or at least if that cargo one takes us closer to a bounty one, or another cargo one, that would be the most ideal, but just because those ones are typically the quickest, especially when you have a gun like this. Oh, nice. Let's see it. All right, we'll grab that PhD flopper and we'll go do this contract. Pick this. Ooh, pick this bad boy up. Start running over there. That's another tip with these cargo contracts. If you want to start running towards where you need to go right away, the cargo contract's always going to be at the closest gas station. So look for that on your map, and you can just start running there right away, because that's where it's going to be taking you. Just get in the LTV right away. You don't even have to kill those guys, and start heading to your objective 1,200 meters away, the farthest. You'll love to see it. I actually think they started to increase the distance on these cargo missions, because they might have been going too quick before. I know that these were like the most goated contracts to get because they were just so easy, so fast. But it seems like the last few ones that I've gotten have been like over 1,000 meters. So I wonder if they nerfed them. We're only going to need this and one other contract before we can go and buy the large rucksack and the Juggernaut. So we should have enough time. That bounty contract took so long. It took so much time off of our hands. So just make sure if you're spawning with this gun, don't bother doing the bounty contracts without a pack-a-punch. I had a blue version of this when it was still doing no damage, so just don't even bother. You're just gonna waste your time. They increased the distance, but it's just so easy. It's so fast. Alrighty, we get death perception and another thing, and look at that. Cargo contract right here. That's what you love to see, baby. That bad boy up and start running over to the gas station. I believe it's this way, right? Usually there are mercenaries camped out at these garages, but I mean, I guess not. Sometimes they're there, but maybe in the zone 2. Nah, I mean, I guess, you know, maybe they didn't nerf them. Maybe I just got unlucky the last 2 ones that I picked up. Let's stay out of tier 3 for now. Yeah, this is what I'm used to, where it's only like 600, 700 meters away, and it's literally done in like 2 seconds. Alrighty, so here we are. We're gonna pick this up, and now we're gonna head into zone 3. So the buy station is right here, luckily, but make sure, like I said at the beginning, you guys have decoy grenades. Oh, I literally thought I didn't have decoy grenades for a second. I was afraid I didn't pick them up again. And what you're gonna wanna do is just kind of fucking send it. Now, you can run faster than all of these zombies for the most part, except for the dogs. But the dogs are gonna be very easy to kill, especially if you have a pack 1 blue weapon. And all we're gonna do is just run straight to this buy station. I also have Ether Shroud on just in case. I don't think we'll need it. Just run to the buy station, throw down a decoy, open the buy station, buy your large rucksack, and buy your Juggernaut. And just like that, you have what you have, and you didn't even get touched once. And now just like that, we can go and exfil. So we're gonna head up here. We're gonna grab this ATV, because why not? That was almost bad. They do a lot of damage to your car. To your car. And you see how easy that was with decoy grenades, especially like I got kind of lucky there with the buy station location. Sometimes it's a little deeper into the zone, but as long as you keep moving, as long as you're using decoy grenades, like you'll be 100% fine. Even if you want to stock up on decoy grenades before you head in there, I don't think you'll need more than 2, but if you want to be safe, you could do it. Can we catch this exfil? Yes, we can. So we'll be able to get out of here easily, dude. Oh no, what the fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck was that? What was that, dude? What was that? What the fuck, P? Bang. Literally one-shotting manglers, dude. Anyways, it doesn't matter that we missed that exfil, but what the fuck, man? What happened? We should still have plenty of time to exfil because the thing's all the way down there, so we'll be fine, but that's just hilarious. I've never seen that. The zombies were like glitching out underneath it and they like pushed me out. That fucking fuckers. Alrighty, we're gonna hop in and hope we don't get glitched out of this one. There's a lot less zombies this time, so hopefully they don't bombard me and kick me out. And we're off. Alrighty, guys, and just like that, you can see on our Bantam character, we had nothing. And after 1 game, we got the large rucksack, the Juggernaut, the 3-plate vest, durable gas mask, and the self-res kit. Got away with very little time left, but it was mainly because of that 1 bounty mission that I underestimated or I guess overestimated our damage with that gun. But either way, we got it done, all in 1 game. And again, if you didn't have any of those items, you just got to save up a little bit more to buy the durable gas mask. I guarantee you'll have a self-res kit by then. If not, then just buy it. Overall, you're gonna need 29,000 points if you have nothing. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for the video here today. We got all of the best equipment in MWZ in just 1 singular game. So if you ever die, get disconnected, you don't have to rage because you can get everything back in 1 game. So anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, then make sure you guys smash the like button as it really helps the channel grow. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button while you're at it. We are loving MWZ and making a ton of content around it, so make sure you aren't missing any of those videos by hitting that subscribe button. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next video. Peace!